Hello, friends. So, if you are a part of the booktube community or you watch a lot of booktube stuff, then Haley Fam is probably someone you watch frequently, as you should. Okay, and she posted a video, I think like a year ago, that I've been wanting to do for a long time, where she woke up at 5 a.m. every day to read. And I've been wanting to do that for a very long time, but I'm a night owl. Okay, so I was like, I'd rather do another 24-hour readathon challenge than have to wake up at 5 a.m. Truly. But my sleep schedule has been crap and my reading has also been crap. So I figured, why not finally do the video that I have always wanted to but dreaded the most? So that's what this is. Day one of waking up at 5 a.m. to read, and we're already basically doing a
24-hour challenge.
Your homegirl tried to go to bed at 9 p.m. to get a full 8 hours. My body was like, you don't go to bed this early. You must be wanting to take a nap. So I took like a 2-hour nap, basically, and have been tossing and turning ever since. And so at like 3:30 a.m. I just gave up and started watching Keith Lee's TikToks. So it's almost 5 a.m. and we're gonna get to reading. The goal here is to read at least until 6:30 or 7. I'm gonna start the Mockingjay. This video should be up before this one. So the thing with fixing your sleep schedule is it's pretty difficult unless you have at least one day where you're sleep deprived to fix it. So I just have hope that come 9 p.m. today, I'll be able to go to bed. So it is what it is. I'm gonna start this and hope I don't fall asleep. Welcome back to the shit show. I was right. I was right about me being sleepy and sleep deprived yesterday would help me go to bed early. I fell asleep so quick, like a little baby. I still wanted to stay in bed when the alarm came on, but I did wake up before I heard it. So there's that. So let's get into more of the Mockingjay. Okay, it is 7:10 now, and I think I'm gonna keep reading. I did have like a late start. I didn't start reading until like 5:20 because I had to make my coffee and brush my teeth and all that stuff, you know. But I also just got to part 2, so I'm just gonna keep on reading. So yeah, but I did want to say that usually I'm willing to read at any time of day, but I am more of a night owl, so I usually do read at night. I mean, Nisha in Hindi literally means night, so I can't help what my parents spoke upon me. I am just a night owl, and that is that. But I think with this experiment, hopefully I start to be a morning person, you know? I mean, I don't really care. I feel like I just the corporate world, you know, I have to be a morning person, you know? And that's really the only reason. But all that to say, I don't really know what I'm saying, actually. Now that I think about it, I don't know what I'm saying at all. I'm only doing this for 5 days, like a work week, basically. And, I mean, this is day 2. Day 1 was sleep deprivation, whatever, was day 1. Day 2 was kind of easy peasy. This could be me turning a new leaf. But we also know all it takes is one night of going to bed too late and your entire sleep schedule is ruined. So we'll see. I've been reading for about an hour and a half, and it was so hard to get out of bed today. I'm not even gonna lie. And I woke up before my alarm even went off. You know, I just wanted to lay there in bed for a very long time. I didn't even go downstairs to make a coffee because I barely wanted to get up to even go to the bathroom. Like, I was so sleepy but couldn't fall asleep again. So then I just got up and actually started reading. So listen, I need to start remembering that Haley fam reads fast as hell. Because if I haven't said it before, I'll say it now. This video was inspired by Haley fam's video of her waking up at 5 a.m. every day to read. And she would read for like 2 hours. And she probably went through like 2 or 3 books by the time this was over. I'm still like barely I'm like almost to the point of finishing this one. It's day 3 and I'm almost done with day 3, so I have like 2 more days. My Kindle and this video stay humbling me of my reading speed. It is the 4th day of this challenge, aka tomorrow is the last day. And the alarm went off and I closed my eyes for a second. Now it's almost 9 a.m. I don't know how that happened. I actually don't know how that happened because I don't think I even fell back asleep. Like, I just laid there. It's okay. It's okay. We'll just make sure we get those 2 hours of reading in. I think a part of it has to do with the fact that I actually finished Mockingjay last night, so I had to figure out what book I needed to read for the morning. So I wasn't like necessarily like, let me get to it or whatever. So gonna blame it on that. But yeah, while you're here, I'm gonna show you the mountains because they're pretty. It's cold. I always want it to be snowing. But I just love when like the clouds are coming down and they're like at the mountain, because it's just so pretty to me. Anyways, we're gonna try and read for 2 hours. I forgot I never finished a book on Kindle, which is The Brightest Light of Sunshine, which I think Kindle says I have about 2 hours left, maybe 2.5 hours left to finish this one, so it'll be perfect for today. I went to bed at like midnight, woke up at 4:20, needing to handle my business, needing to go number 2. And so then I just stayed up because I just knew if I fell back asleep, and have to wake up in 30 minutes, I'd just be more tired. So currently running on 4.5 hours of sleep. But honestly, I'm kind of like, I'm okay. Like, I could totally use a nap. Like, if I could go to sleep, I would. I mean, I can. This is just for a video. I could just say I failed. But but I am kind of functioning. I felt like I was gonna end up reading only Mockingjay this whole video. But I actually, yesterday when I woke up later, I finished a book that I had been reading for a while. Now I'm reading a Christmas book. So I'm on my 3rd book of the week while doing this, so that's nice. All that talk about being able to function with little to no sleep, and now I'm gonna take a nap. I did read for 2 hours though. I did the goal, and I'm going to sleep. All in all, surprisingly, this challenge wasn't nearly as hard as I thought it would be. Being a night owl and everything, I actually kind of enjoyed it. The hardest part really was the nighttime routine, because once it hit like 7 p.m., I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to go to sleep in like an hour or two. And half the time I never did. So this challenge has done a lot of good for me. I've been dealing with a lot of like insomnia recently, and I'm not saying this fixed it or anything, but I do think that my sleep schedule, I have a lot more hope for the way I sleep with this new like routine going on. I'm not saying I'm going to keep waking up at 5 a.m., but I am saying that I'm going to try to maybe start having 7 a.m. be like the norm, because frankly, for someone like me, it's hard to even wake up at like 10 and get a lot done at night. I think I do want to wake up with the world, I guess, and start waking up at least a little bit earlier. I do feel very productive in the morning when I'm doing anything, even just reading. And I think that's very beneficial. I definitely do productive things at night as well, but I don't know, the feeling is just different. I can't really explain it, but I just feel more productive and healthy, I guess is really what it is, when I'm being productive in the morning compared to being productive at night. Productive at night feels more like a random crisis that you're going through. You know, you have the sudden urge to like deep clean your whole house at 3 a.m. And if you feel like doing that, then do that, you know. But I think ultimately I want to be able to do those things in the morning too, you know, not just randomly at 3 a.m., you know. This challenge was very beneficial for me. I really enjoyed it. I finished Mockingjay. I finished my current read, which was The Brightest Light of Sunshine. And now I'm reading my Christmas book within 5 days. If you've been thinking of doing a little challenge of waking up early, even if it's not 5 a.m. and it's something like 6 or 7, maybe 8 a.m., then I highly suggest trying it out. Thank you, Haley fam, for the video idea. That was like a year old. Ow, hit my side. Thank you to Haley fam for this idea and possibly helping fix my sleeping schedule. It's gonna be the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Follow me on my socials, and I will see you guys tomorrow for more Bookmas. Bye!